we're not gonna talk about that. I'm hiking in my season of like going through some stuff with God. I'm just going through some stuff with God, and I love Him. Like I love Him. He knows I love Him, but sometimes it's very hard to work with God's alliances when you are in a completely opposite direction. Let's just say that. Like, I want what I want for me, but God wants what He wants for me. Like, I really feel like I'm still not healed yet. I feel like I still have so much work to do in the healing process. I feel like yeah. And God, He's like, no, you're not healed, but I have a different subject that we have to work on, and that's faith and trusting in me. And yeah, I just don't feel like I'm ready for that. Like, I don't want to be in that season because I know if I go to that season, I'm going to have to go through hardship and I'll have to, like, trust him in that hardship. And I just know how he works. And, like, me knowing that that's about to come, I don't feel like I'm ready for that. And I'm kind of trying, it's kind of like a battle where I'm like, ooh, I don't feel like I'm ready for this. And he's like, you need to get into this season. And I'm like, ooh. Ooh, like I'm not ready for that season. I don't want that season. I'm still stuck in the season that we are in right now that I feel like I still need to grow in right now. And I know he knows the best, but like I'm like struggling with that because I still do not trust him fully. As that's why we're in our like healing journey and like faith and trusting season because I don't trust him fully. Like I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't trust him fully. Things that I went through in my life, I just don't feel like he is trustworthy. I don't know how to explain it. It's not that I'm like, oh, God is not trustworthy. It's mostly just me being like, oh, I don't have that power to just completely trust in him. Yeah, you get me? Um, I do know he's trustworthy. Like looking at my mom and things happen, I just don't feel like he's trustworthy for me for some weird reason. It's really weird because I can clearly see that I'm very delusional, but I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, guys. Um, but yeah, I'm going to read Psalm 139 because I really have been feeling that I have to read that. Maybe it's gonna give me some comfort. Maybe it's gonna he's gonna give me some revelation in that. I don't know. I just know that that's what I have to read today. The another thing is I'm very skeptical about the whole trust and thingy journey, and I was really angry at some point. Like I literally was calling my friend Liz, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so angry at God! How dare he? How dare he try to break my healing journey? Like he knows what he put me through, and like now he doesn't want to like cure me. Like what the." Why? What? I love Liz because she really be listening to me wilding out. But I was really angry. I was really angry. And yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna stop. Like I'm just gonna close him up as if I can do that. As if I can do that. Like actually, as if I can do that. But I really was like, I'm just gonna cut him off. I'm really gonna stop because he's making me so frustrated. And Liz was like, "Girl, I understand you. We all go through this. See, we all have this moment. Just calm down, get a nap, wake up the next day." And I was like, I'm gonna get a nap. I took a nap, woke up, felt still the same way. Ate some food, still felt the same way. Then came, did my prayers, and I was like, oh, maybe I need to pray more about this. So yeah, I'm still stuck in this journey, like the journey of like going to another PAX, even though you feel like going to another like opening another season, even though you feel like the other season is not closed yet. It's completely not closed, but God wants to work with me in that season, like my old season in the new season. He wants to work with them together, and I don't want that yet. I don't want to start in a new season because I really don't have the power. I get that he gives you the power at the moment, but I don't even want to struggle with that. I don't want to have issues with that. I just want to rest. Like I don't want to do anything else. Like you don't understand. Like I am so. It's not even laziness. Like I'm really just very comfortable right now, and I haven't been comfortable in a while. Like I'm comfortable in the fact that I have to work. I'm comfortable in the fact that like there's so many things I need to work with about me. I'm comfortable with the fact that there are days where I feel unhealthy and feel blah blah blah. But if I go to the trust season, I feel like I will be uncomfortable. I will be uncomfortable. You get me? I don't want that. I don't want to be uncomfortable at all. Like I've been uncomfortable my whole life. Like there's literally never been a season where I've just been comfortable like this. And now that he wants to take me in a season where I've been comfortable and I haven't had to think and I haven't had to be in survivor mode, I don't understand why he's not keeping me longer here, especially since I feel like I need it. But I understand that he has dual and he wants to help his other children, his other like people. But I'm like, I understand that you want to help others and you want to like work on that. But I feel like I'm being lost here, like because I can clearly see the journeys that are coming at me, the paths that are coming up to me, the situation. Like there's so many things about to come at me, and I can see like I'm getting booked, I'm getting busy, and I understand why he wants me to trust him in those passion and in those places. I just don't feel like I'm comfortable there yet. I really don't. So yeah, it's kind of that. I should have story times like this. Like I was talking about like what I'm struggling with God. So funny. So funny because I be struggling a lot, God. We be buddies. He loves me. Oh, even in because last thing that I was talking about people, I kind of like the best part of it. I was gonna be talking about like my man, because I'm even struggling with that girl. Because better believe I'm a cute girl. Like you don't think I'm not struggling with that. But I really feel like the devil. He is so funny. Because the thing is, I can clearly see that it's the devil working. But I'm like, should I test the waters out, guys? Because this guy, he is a non-believer. Red flag. Red flag, the reddest flag ever. And he's a non-believer. He quote unquote is Christian, but he's a non like his fruits are non-believer. Like you get me? He's nice. He's blah blah blah. But like he checks off my list of what I would want in a man. Like he literally checks every single thing that what I would want in my man. Like he is like awkward, like the awkward that I like. He loves the fact that I'm loud. Um, he's he's pretty cute. Like you already know, like I like pretty guys. He's pretty cute. Like he's just everything, and I know that it's not the season that God wants me to be in. And I know that if I test it out, it's gonna be very toxic, and we're gonna be like in a delusional state because I know that I can very easily fall in love with this guy because he is like checking all my list right now, like all my list. So yeah, but how about he's on the only thing he's like checking out is him being a Christian guy. No, I don't. I love it here. God knows. God knows what he's about to do for me. I don't.